Good afternoon to all of you. Well, let's wait 1 minute more while other people join us. Um, today we are going to talk about Marketing Cloud. The presentation I just checked and it's in Spanish, but I will try to explain it in English. In the next month we will do it on Spanish if you want. And meanwhile, let's check the platform at your right. You have a hand symbol. You can raise your hand to ask questions or put it on chat. But at the end of the presentation, we will have 15 minutes to Q&A. Let's start with this, and it's recorded, so we will have it after that. Well, why is this of learn about Marketing Cloud and launch your career? This is because we are working in a company called K2 Partnering Solutions, and in this company there's a department called K2 University. I'm Tony Owen. I try to help people to find their career goals, and I advise them because in our company, in K2 Partnering Solutions, we are a global recruitment company that works around the world, recruiting people focused on technology profiles and digital profiles. And we have a community with all these profiles where we get in touch with these profiles to offering them jobs, positions, and also education programs. That is my part. Well, this is the forward-looking statement that Salesforce always does in every presentation to say that you need to be aware that some of the preferences, some of the things that we are going to show are on development, or you don't need to make buy-in choices from this. Just always ask them about what they can have right now for you. They can get for you. In the old era of marketing, email marketing, it was without digitalization, just sending letters, and you can't count how much traffic do you have, how many impacts or views do you have in your campaign. But this changed when the digital era came here, but the people start to use this digital part as the same way as in the analogic way, let's say. But well, this is more important than this is like now we have a lot of tools like Eloqua, Selligent, Marketo, and other tools that appear in the market that let us to get to reach your targets, to reach your clients in a more easy way, in an easier way, and also you can track it, you can connect it with apps. It's low cost, and you can do experimentation with it and reach a lot of people at once. Well, in the past, when you buy something and you go to a shop or to a store, and then go to the transaction, and then if you want to complain, you go to the service part in the same shop. All the things are in the same store, in the same shop, in the same place. But nowadays we have you can complain in Twitter, buy something in Instagram, or talk with a chatbot in Facebook. So you need to give omni-channel experience to your clients, and to achieve that. This is why Salesforce appears in the marketing cloud. They offer the marketing cloud, and with this, Salesforce itself, it has 20 years of experience in CRM. They start as a CRM cloud to manage the relationship of the customer. That's CRM means, customer relationship management. And they are leaders of growing in these years. This is leaders of growth. This company nowadays has more than 2,000 200,000 companies as a client, and every day they are getting more. If we look of the different clouds they have, they start with sales, service, e-commerce, communities. Now they have blockchain, and also they start to develop 4 years before the marketing cloud. This cloud has a lot of tools. Let's imagine that it's a toolbox where you have email studio, mobile studio, advertising studio, social studio. This is the media or the channels where you can send information from. And this is more for data. And this is the data management platform, DMP. It's for track and analyze all the cookies and get this information to this journey builder that allows you to build all the communication process with your clients. And we will review all of these tools in some seconds. Talking more about Salesforce, we can say that they develop some things. There are developers working for them, and also they made they made partnership with Amazon Web Services, and also they made partnership with IBM Watson with this artificial intelligence part that it's in all the platforms. But this is one of the most powerful parts of the alliances they had. Also with Google, all of you that work with analytics, now they have their own product. They create a product with Salesforce. It's Analytics 360. We will see it in a moment. Salesforce Analytics 360, and also with Apple, they made a partnership for with Siri, with the part of Siri to where you can speak directly to or talk directly with the machine, and the artificial intelligence will answer your questions and review all the data for you. Besides all the partnership they made, they also acquired some companies like ExactTarget or Radian 6 and Body Media. This ExactTarget is the core of the email tool. Radian 6 and Body Media and Crux, that is very famous. This last one, were for the social media part. Also for integration, they bought Heroku and MuleSoft. And for the B2B part of the business, they have Pardot and Cloud Craze. With these two, with Pardot, they nourish all the leads that they get with email marketing, and with Cloud Craze, they can create e-commerce or sites for B2B and B2C. With Datorama, they bought this company for $800,000 dollars, something like that, a lot of money. And for Rebel, they bought Rebel because it allows them to create the emails in an interactive way, like a web page. Tableau is one of the most expensive acquirements of Salesforce. It cost like 15,000 billions or something like that, a lot of money. And Evergage, they bought it to track data, to get data and do some actions with this data of the behavior of the customers. Gettable, they also bought this one to help this part of the email creation. Well, they had a lot of products and solutions, but we are going to focus on marketing, as we said. Well, this is one of the most important parts right now, or the more demanded ones, because nowadays, if you had a company and if you need to send every mail to every customer, if and you need to check when they open the email, when they bought something from your e-commerce, and you need to send an email in with each one, it is going to be a mess if you have more than 50 clients. So you need to automate this process, and with this you can automate it. This is the part that the trigger that launch the process is the email. You can choose also mobile phone, SMS, MMS, or push notifications, and this is the things that create more branches to this tree of decisions. If the customer doesn't open the email, don't open the email one day before, you can choose another actions. If they open the email, you can choose another actions, and so on and so on. Well, this is the creation, the part of creation, email creation. Let's say the builder of emails, the content builder. You can create emails here, and you can place it like drag and drop, like a CMS. You can, like when you are creating a website on WordPress or something like that, that you can with some CMSs, that you can choose. For example, here image, here a gallery, here a carousel, here let's put a text or HTML, but it goes beyond like that, because maybe you know, some of you know MailChimp, but this is something in the next level, because dynamic content and predictive content are available here. With dynamic content, we are going to see what you can do next slides. Also with Einstein, that is the artificial intelligence part of Salesforce. Now you can split the type of customers depending on their reaction. You can create like a buyer persona of any one of them, and the artificial intelligence starts to categorize them, put it in different layers, and you can send to each one a different communication. For example, the one that always buys and always open all your emails and are super aware of um, your deals and your offers, maybe they will get one kind of email, and the ones that sometimes open one or two emails and other they don't open the emails, let's say, they will have maybe another copy, another offer, and the ones that doesn't open the emails at all and just time one per month, something like that, they open one. Well, you can send it another type of communication to re-engage them. So, for example, here you will get also with Einstein all the prediction tool to know or to predict how many people of your audience will open your email, or are the average of likelihood to click the email, the average likelihood to convert the emails, and how is your audience they want to stay with you, the health of the audience is poor, or it's fair, it's good, it's excellent. You can track all of this and take action with all those informations. And also now with the last release, now Einstein has Einstein Messaging Insights, and you can check the streamline reporting directly with a lot of campaigns without to go to a report of one report for each one. And there are optimized insights. You can save time. It's easier now. You can check in one panel all of this information. And also, this is something that really excites me. The Einstein Copy Insights. When you are creating an email and you put the subject line, now first of all you can check that if it's going to go to spam inbox or not, if you're going to reach the spam or not, and then they suggest you the best words to use and how much better it will convert. Because let's say Salesforce has a lot of companies doing this, and it's not just an A/B test. It is A, B, C, D. The test of all these companies sending the same kind of emails, and in the subject line they will know if they open or not, and all this information they will get the understanding of the language. They can get the language insights, and also understand if the emotional tone of the insights of the audience, how they respond, if they are good or bad, or they are excited or not. You will understand a lot more. This is like neuromarketing. It's next level. So, well, you can see it here better. If they are anger or disgust, they have joy or optimistic insights of the tone of the email. So you can check the impact. This is something new, but also we have another tools that are that you can use, and you can hire with the Salesforce package. And this is Interaction Studio. Interaction Studio allows you to divide your sales process in awareness, consideration, preference, purchase, activation, use. Well, you can configure this as whatever you want, as you want. And here you have the platforms. You have the laptop, mobile, on shop, on event, and so on. So you can know now if you create an event and the people get the customer get the app after that, and after the app they register on the website and they activate the process, but then it all this traffic fails. So maybe you need to do something like this here, something here, and you can retarget these people and rejoin them. And also here you can see which ones jumps steps, which ones go back, and you can have a better insight of how is working your process, your pipeline. And this is really, really interesting, really powerful. Well, you also can check the sentiment of the people in Social Studio. This is like all the artificial intelligence checking all at the same time all your social media, and understanding the insights of what the people are saying, if they are saying good things, bad things, if you can follow hashtags and create automated actions to some kind of messages, and act quickly when when there's a flame or something like that, a discussion on the website, talking about your brand. Also, even if they don't mention your brand, they can this tool can recognize a product or a logo, because they have natural language processors, and also image processors to get this, to analyze this information. Really interesting. Well, Datorama, it's another tool that they bought a long time ago. Well, a long time, 2 years, yeah, less than 2 years. And with Datorama, it is the tool that it's created for marketers, by marketers, and you can notice that. You can notice that. For example, Warner Brothers, they say no so long. In the past, they use Excel for all their files. Imagine the marketing team with the cinema, the movies, the series, the video games, the music, all this emporium that they have, the attraction park, the amusement parks, all these things in every country, with a lot of Excel files. And when they change the APIs on Facebook or something like that, or Facebook change the APIs, they need to rewrite all the code to connect these things. But now with Datorama, they get this, they have this. So imagine the difference of an Excel from an Excel to have this. The different countries, different verticals of business units, and you have all the information you need to answer all the questions of your CEO or CMO, At the end, when a company asks you, where's my money that I invest in marketing, you can answer with all this information. It's organized, and you can get all the information from more than 110 connectors, and even more if you want to connect another ones that it's not in the list. But imagine 110 connectors, and then show the information like that. It's really useful. For example, if we go to cinema, to movies, you can see how much they spend, how much they reach, the engagement, the traffic, the revenue, all the answer for the big questions in marketing. You can track all the things and get the insights, and after that, make choices with this information and plan your next campaigns. Even in social, email, display, video, with you can see it by region, and also with artificial intelligence that gives you advices to how to convert more, to get your customers more engaged. It's so interesting that the artificial intelligence it's here, not just in the Datorama, also in Salesforce Marketing Cloud. When you ask to the tool, how can be more engaged, how can engage more with my customers, um, it will answer you. um, well, regarding the last 90 posts that you posted, the customers are more engaged with the posts that are related to, let's say, um, for example, um, that talks about the environment, the global warming. And for example, this is something that Unilever, or with Ben and Jerry's, the ice creams company, they did this, and they asked the machine, and they say, okay, they are more engaged with the green message of your posts. So they develop an app to the customers. They can, in this app, the customers can choose the color, the flavor, um, the name of their own ice cream, with natural ingredients that doesn't damage the environment. And this action, the all the ice cream cars that are the ice cream, the ice cream vehicles that are around the neighborhood, they know, because they can check the media, which flavors are most popular in each neighborhood, and they can ask for some flavors and be ready for the customers when they come for their personalized and customized ice creams. And they will, and they say that they earn more than 25% with this campaign. So really interesting. Well, you can check all the interesting parts: the CTR, the impressions, the clicks, the conversion rate, with every Instagram. And now you can post directly on the directs, and all on the uh, here on Instagram, on the histories. Sorry, the word didn't came to my mind. Yeah, you can publish directly on the histories of Instagram. That it's something that is really interesting. Well, Datorama, they develop now a data lake. So all the insights you will get, and all the marketing intelligence that you will get, and with all this information, and how connected, how extracted, how to connect with this EDR, this ERD, that is this tool that you can connect all the parts of the company, all the data lakes, and create these insights to understand where the traffic is coming, where the money is coming, and get better insights and better decisions. Well, let's see all together and how a business case of Ticketmaster, how they use all these tools to get engaged on the customer. Yeah. For example, let's start to show. This is the tool that I told you about. This is the Google Analytics 360, and you can see here how it's. You can see your journey performance and your page views, the average time on page, conversion rate, and all the any block you have with marketing. You can check how it's performing and the conversion rate, and you can also relaunch all of these campaigns. This email performance you can check here: the delivery, the open, the click, the unsubscribe, also the global goals and the e-commerce, how it's working. And journey analytics, you can also preview all the blogs you have, all the content you have. And if you want to improve some of them, let's say you have here all your blogs, and this one over these three, this one it's performing a little bit lower than the others. So we can click here and choose the Analytics 360 audience. Let's put this audience here and launch another campaign that we have already prepared to this audience that we know that we need to send to them an offer for to upsell them the VIP package of the entrances of the concert. So here is this Einstein split will deliver the email for the people that are going to open on email and the SMS to the people that are more used to open the SMS message. Okay, well, you can preview your email here and edit here, and this is the for me is one of the most interesting parts. It's the dynamic content on the emails. So if you like Beyonce or you like Chris Stapleton, it depends on your taste of music, and every customer will get the information they want or they need. If they ask for, let's say, scuba diving in a campaign of a sport shop, or another one ask for hiking tools, each one of them will receive the information they want in the newsletter. Also, you can check the pre-header, the subject line, and all of this information, it's with a language called AMP script. Let's say M script. And AMP script, it's the code that will allow you get information on that it's stored on your system. Let's say if you want to say, hello, Mr. First name, this first name is going to the application will get this first name on the email, and when the customers see the email on their phone, on their laptops or whatever, they will see the information printed with the right choice. And you can pre-check how the customer with any address, how they will receive the email, and check that it's all right. Well, this is how they receive it also in phones, because it's responsive. And let's see this Imagine Dragons concert VIP packages. Okay, let's buy it directly with the phone. And as soon as they get to the concert and show their code and the machines detect it, you can also with Interaction Studio set actions directly when boop, they beep their code, and they will receive a message personalized. Hey Megan, hope you are enjoying the concert. Tweet a pic and use the hashtag whatever to win the tickets for your next show. So they start to segmentate this audience, then send a proper email, personalized email, and then Interaction Studio makes some actions, and now with Social Studio, they will know which ones are posting with this hashtag and create an automated answers for them. See which posts are getting more likes, and find your influencers and give it something for them to keep the wheel going on. Well, in Spain, this on all image, because now this is from the last year, and now it's for 48,600 job employees, new job posts for the next 2 years, and globally it's going on and on. So, well, I can share the data with you with your country if you want, but the thing is, all the big companies in Spain and out of Spain are moving to Salesforce. Salesforce is a thing right now, so it's interesting to learn and develop these skills to get these opportunities to you. These are the companies that usually install or implement Salesforce in other companies. Here in Spain, there are a lot of more. There are some that these ones are really big and international, but there are another that are more small. But there are a lot of them, and they need people that gets people certified to move forward in this ladder of partnership with Salesforce. That means that they can get better projects. Also, there are like 2,000 to 200,000 companies with Salesforce. So in every vertical, in every kind of business. So if you are asking of vehicles, you have Tesla, Aston Martin. If you ask for entertainment, if you ask for pharma, economics, market, and food and beverage, whatever, telecommunications, and also all the NGOs, because Salesforce is giving the 10% or the 10 first licenses for the NGOs. So it's easy to get into the market if you work for an NGO, get some experience at the first 6 months, something like that, and then move to another company, for example. Well, as a partners of Salesforce, we have the official course of Marketing Cloud, and in this course we will show you how to use all the platform and understand the best practices, so for example, how you can understand all the structure of the subscribers, the data sets, the data list, all the terminology, all the slang. The next one, well, it's going to be in March, at the end of March, and to show you regarding the opportunities, to show you the salaries, because it's something that I think it's really interesting for you. For example, in marketing, this is a study that a company made at the end of the last year. In marketing automation in United States, we are talking about 75 or more, 75 to 99,000 dollars per year. And if you're working per hour, okay, not bad, $100, something like that. If we are going to another country, maybe United Kingdom, well, Marketing Cloud consultant, it's earning 43 to 57 thousand, and per day they are paid 500 or 700, more than 700. It's not bad. In Germany, I see it here. Germany, for example, the average it's 57 to 83 when they are junior, and when they have a little bit more experience, 83 to 93 per year. Not bad. Here in Spain, well, in France, if you're from France, 42, 53K, and let's say 800 per day average. In Spain, from 30 somethings, 38K per year. And I think it's, well, not bad for the salaries here and for the price of life. This is our instructor, Alex Villa. He has 7 certifications and a lot of years of experience. Well, we have also our community where the students can get involved with other people that know about this topic, and also we can give you job opportunities because we are a recruitment company that work around the world, and the companies ask us for this kind of profiles because they know that we are Salesforce partners and deliver this kind of trainings. And well, a lot of people that work with make the course and work with us after that, all of them make the course and get a job after that. Well, if you want to ask for some success stories, we have a lot of them. We can show you and present you a lot of people that work with us, study with us, and that's it. If you have any question, please, it's time to answer the questions. Maybe Natalia or Miriam, do you have some questions? Hi. You have a hand over there to, okay, here's a question. Okay, very good. If you have any question at all of the course, of the price, or everything of that, we can share with you after that by email, and this will be recorded. And thank you very much for being here. Well, there's something else that we are giving away a book of winner. Let me check. Okay, David Rodriguez. Well, let's choose another one because this is our partner and pick our winners. And let's go into pick a winner of the giveaway. We are giving a book of 300 tips of email marketing. Let's see. Okay, Cristina. Well, Cristina Ibanez is going to be the winner of the contest. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you soon. Any question you have, we are on LinkedIn. Please contact us, and thank you very much. Bye.